could do that, and they could do a little lunch, a little dinner or something like that. I think that could be a wonderful, way to kind of just enjoy something, but then also learn something while you're doing like a little, I call them minications,
Yes.
Like if you're still in the state and you don't go far, but you just need to get away from your own life, your own house, because you're tired of looking at that and the people in it. Come and learn something. And even if you're not necessarily tired of looking at the people in it, but you just want something different for the kids to do. This to me is really a great alternative because people are constantly looking for things. And, this way it keeps them still in an intimate environment. But, and especially if they get food as well, then that also gives them a whole activity to be able to do. And then just create those memories as far as a family.
I agree. And the lesson, it can be taught without food, but it's more effective with food.
Yeah. Now, is there any type of food that you would suggest? Because I know when you're cutting things, like let's say if we had a chicken leg, right? We don't do that the same way as we would do a chicken breast. So if a person were going to have a meal, what types of things would you suggest for them that would make it, flow better for your lesson?
The easiest thing to do would be chicken breast or chicken tenders that are not fried.
Okay.
A vegetable, mashed potatoes, a soup, and a salad.
Oh, okay. All right. So then this way they can, and that's why Olive Garden works out really well then, because they definitely have the salad, and you can definitely get soup. Okay. And that makes perfectly good sense, so that this way it gives us all of those different aspects. You can use all of the utensils with that. And then of course you do the information about the napkins too, right?
I do. Every course has a lesson.
Okay.
So when we start with the soup, there's a lesson for that. When we do the salad, there's a lesson for that. So there's a lesson for every course.
Okay. And that's really good because then it gives us that step by step. And then, do you have like supplemental materials that go with it? Like, do they get a book or a handout or anything just in case they might forget?
Yes, I do have handouts. I make little handouts for them so that when they get home, they won't go, what I'm supposed to do with my fault?
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
And I think that, another thing is that because you're used to working with children, it does make it easy to explain it to adults too.
Oh, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because adults can be
and I think they appreciate the fact that you slow down.
Yeah, because they want to learn the same kind of way. And even though they have the capacity to learn faster, it's just you being able to have that experience, being a teacher and being able to work with younger kids. You understand the levels that people are at and being able to kind of reach them and make sure that they fully understand everything that you're giving to them. So I love it.
I tell them practice makes perfect only if you practice perfect.
Oh, okay. Don't give us more drops. Say it again, girl. Say it again.
Practice makes perfect only if you practice perfect.
Oh, that's a whole t-shirt.
You can practice and be a mess.
Oh goodness. You know what?
You can be a mess. You can practice the wrong thing and then you'll still be wrong. That doesn't make any sense.
No, that is so true. It's a whole bunch of people practicing mess out here. But that's not what that's not what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do is get them to have wonderful etiquette, to build themselves up individually. And then it also gives them that confidence that they can go in any room and they can own it because they know what to do and they know how to behave and how to look and how to, just express themselves while still, eating and doing the right things.
And one of the things that I have to stress with the children is that they have to learn to code switch. You can't look at me and say, bruh.
Oh.
What? No, I'm not your bruh. I'm not that.
Oh.
You can't say, I'm sorry, homie. Who is that? I'm an adult. When you talk to adults, there's one way you talk. When you talk to your friends, there's another way you talk. And our kids have trouble with code switching.
Wow. I wasn't even thinking about that, but that would be something that you definitely have to teach. Okay.
And you can't go to McDonald's talking about, is you hiring? No, we ain't.
Oh, wow. So basically you're also giving them pretty much grammar and all of that.
Life skills.
Oh, wow.
Things that they can use in order to adapt to any situation. But I want them to be able to be dropped at the White House and be able to handle it.
Oh, well, then they can say bruh, if that's the case.
Right.
If they dropped at the White House, they could be like, bruh. No, they probably need to be like...
Let's pretend like it's not 2020.
Okay, because I was about to say, you could just drop them at the White House. They could do anything if they're at the White House.
Right. They can do a circus.
They could say, hey, give me that McDonald's burger if they're there.
Over there, right, because that was the only meal that you thought we could eat today.
Oh, my goodness. Right. We are so inappropriate. Okay, let's bring it back in. But no, if it's a real situation, yeah, you do want them to be able to clearly speak, to really let people get an understanding that they understand how important it is for them to carry themselves a certain way. And so that extra life skill, to me, that's an important factor that I don't know if everybody that does etiquette does. And you're actually the first person that I know, and I know a couple people that do etiquette, but that has actually mentioned that part as far as the code switching. And it has a lot to do with your current experience of working with children on a regular basis.
Yes, because they don't understand why I insist that they speak to me when they come in the door. What do you mean? I didn't cook your breakfast. Mm-hmm. Did I buy your clothes? So you just saw me today. So you need to say hello today, and not with your back to me. And they don't. And see, nobody's teaching children what is appropriate when you go into places. Mm-hmm. You can't go to a restaurant and snap your fingers at the waiter. Mm-hmm. What? You can't do that. That's not appropriate, but nobody's told them that. Mm-hmm. You can't go, hey, yo. What? Mm-hmm. No, that's not appropriate. Mm-hmm. And if nobody's teaching it, they keep doing it and they think it's right.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. And then you have to realize, too, a lot of people, especially with children, are looking at bad examples on TV of people who didn't have etiquette training and who don't know better. But once you have the opportunity and now you know better, you are obligated to do the right thing. And you should feel a certain kind of way when you know you're not doing the right thing, because you know how to carry yourself. So I appreciate everything that you are doing over there with the Charm Agency. And so how can people reach you?
I am on all of the media platforms. On Facebook, I am the Charmed Agency. Charmed is capital letter. On Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn, I'm at _Agency.
Okay,
and my
Z
website,
as in Zeta?
Z as in Zeta. Yes, and my website is www.thecharmedagency.com.
All right. Well, we'll be sending some people over your way. And thank you so much for investing in yourself with Share Small Biz. For anybody else, if you're interested in being a part of this, what we do is we help you to share your business with other people. And so we give you a wonderful podcast interview. You also get custom social media graphics. Plus, you get a one-page marketing plan to help you to market your business even that much more better than you're doing right now. So if you're interested, please go to ladybusiness.com/share small biz, and we can get you on our next episode of Share Small Biz. Thank you so much, Clinetta, for being on today. We greatly appreciate you, and we wish you nothing but success. That's so sweet.
Thank you. I appreciate you the most.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Everybody else, tune in for the next episode and play episodes back if you've heard it before. If you've heard a different one and you want to share it with somebody because there's a business that you need to let other people know about, that's what this whole thing is about. Because if we share small biz and we invest in our own, then we can make sure that our own are thriving. Have a great day and tune in for our next episode. Thank you so much for listening to Give It to the People Radio. Make sure that you follow us online at ladybusiness.com, LADYBIZNESS. We look forward to helping you grow, sustain, and maintain your business.